we're going to be doing tomorrow.
Yeah, oh, that's it. That's what we're doing tomorrow. Every one of you guys is going to be coming up on stage and playing. Maybe not everyone at the same time,
Well,
that'd be ridiculous.
that would
but
be very
we're going to be
tricky.
doing more of this, basically, yeah.
Yeah, so it's have fun, come up, we'll cost you a game, we'll make jokes at riders. That's our main thing. That's our shtick.
Yep.
But it's been great. Armageddon's been very, very good to us, and it's just an amazing crowd. Even now, like the event's thinning out, people going home, the event's going to close soon, but there's still like, what, 1 million of you out there or something? So
it's ridiculous.
Auckland. You guys are great.
The best crowd. I don't like doing that, the whole favorites thing, but you guys have just been amazing. Just been fantastic.
That's true. So, ARAM, lots and lots of fun. I think it's actual random too. I really don't like this all pick, all mid thing.
Yep.
You've got to give them the random champion. I think it's a custom game as well. So it just means you can't reroll. It's not like the ARAM queue that you can go in. So you have to play whatever champion you're left with, which to me is hilarious.
It is definitely hilarious. You can swap.
You can swap.
That is the only thing you can do.
That is your only available action in champs like this.
So if you get Eve, you're busy just clicking that swap button, going, oh, I don't want to play this worthless champion.
Yeah, you can swap
in
or
this
cry.
mode.
Those are your two options in champ select. But a lot of fun. Usually very bloodthirsty, very aggressive, poke-heavy sort of map. It's lots of fun.
And thankfully, this is going to be like even amount of riders on both sides, so we may not see quite as much of a stomp as we saw last time.
We do try and balance them out so that it's, although a 2 on both teams last time as well.
Yeah, well, that's true in the Hexkill game, but the Howling Abyss one that we had.
Oh, that's true, yeah, that was bad.
Dear.
Yeah, see, this is what happens when you put all 5 riders on one team. This is bad. It's like the Titanic.
It's really, really quick
straight
games.
down.
Yeah. Pretty horrible, but we are, of course, into champion select with blind pick. There's no picking champions. We're just going to watch them swap around for a bit and wonder what the heck happened. But Jace has actually been landed on one of the teams, and that is a brilliant Howling Abyss champion.
He's really good on Howling Abyss. There's no other way to really say that. Jack and Kale are both pretty good as well. LeBlanc's okay. Twitch is fine, but you need farm, which is a bit awkward on a map where everyone's just trying to kill everyone else.
That being said, Spray and Pray or Rat-a-tat-tat is
really good.
very good once you hit that level 6 mark.
Yeah, it's pretty much going to be all Jace all the time here. And they've actually given it to Mindstar. I don't know about that. He's a rider in this game over on the blue side. That's a dangerous proposition. I don't know if he's ever played Jace. He apparently hadn't played Leona in the last one.
I think maybe the one consolation that we do have is that it's got to be better than his Leona.
Well, probably.
Because that was pretty poor.
He's apparently loves just playing new champions on ARAM and doing horribly. So we'll see if that trend continues here. Over on the right-hand side, Kale's a cool one as well. Again, the lack of poke hurts, but if you get to like a mid-game, basically, where you're not getting too rolled over by poke and you just get your items, it's actually really easy just to force a team fight because there's nowhere to go except the middle of the map.
Yeah.
And you just fight and win.
That's true. And with a Twitch as well, I mean, Divine Intervention plus Twitch. I mean, we've seen how that works. Chinese teams tend to do that a fair bit.
You could see some sneaky Twitch strats. Always good. Again, no vision, but a couple pieces of brush scattered around the map. So could see some sweet ambush tactics.
Yeah, there could be some submarines. Oh, definitely fun.
Fortunately, they have no good like submarine combo. They've got no Oriano.
Twitch also doesn't have a very good submarine skin, which bothers me a lot.
Can you imagine?
Imagine if it was just, you could just change the model that you use entirely, and it's just Gragas.
You know what that reminds me?
Scuba Gragas.
You know what that reminds me of? Like transforming into a submarine. You played Yoshi's Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can like transform into things.
Oh my goodness. That takes me back. Not that I was around when Super Nintendos and stuff like that existed.
I feel like... I don't know if our audience is familiar with Yoshi's Island, but there's a new one for DS.
No, it actually got re-released on DS. So theoretically.
There we go. Let's do it indeed. I think production...
saying, please stop talking,
well,
guys.
Unfortunately, we have to say something. So we are going to be into this ARAM game. Again, guys, our final game of the day. And tomorrow we're going to do it all again. But instead of having esports, we're just going to have all community games all day.
Yeah, it's very, very confusing as well because, of course, this was a best-of-5 series, apparently, and it's over.
No, that is the record of these sides for community members.
Oh, sorry. I was a bit confused. Used to that making actual sense. Oh, Jerem is on a pretty obscure champion.
It's true. He does love his obscure champions.
Yeah. That could be a thing. Look at the pop.
There's a Poro there.
Wow.
I didn't know that.
That is horrible. How's he supposed to get back?
You know what would be sweet if there was like an Easter egg with Brom? Where
I'm never playing ARAM again. I don't think my heart can handle. Look at him. Come back.
Meanwhile, actual League of Legends going on.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Oh, my goodness. That is an ID and a half. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Oh, man. Why does our observer know where all the Poros on this map are? That's curious.
I think it's Brad, actually.
Oh, man.
That makes a lot of sense.
So, Darren's going to come through here as well. All with reception out from Ari. And again, they're just going to pop back into and try and poke. Ram is still going to go in, trying to find someone to taunt. Does find Garen.
That is actually going to be the charm onto Kale as well. That's going to be first blood. Brilliantly landed there, but at the beginning of that one, not a lot of damage going down there at all. And Malphite got his flash forced in the end, but really strange. People throwing abilities. There's the distortion. That's actually doing something. Charm's going to miss, as is the shock blast.
You know, when everyone bunches up like that, Ari's actually a really good champion to have on your team, just because Over Deception does so much damage in a line.
Yeah, and you've also got more likelihood if they fan out a little bit of landing a charm.
And Ari's actually quite good on ARAM for that exact reason. There you go, a charm does land.
Charming.
It's one of those things where, again, everyone kind of clumps up. It's one narrow lane, and it's pretty easy to land, a lot easier to land skill shots. I'm not going to say pretty easy, because then I'll play an ARAM on stage and look awful when I miss every skill shot.
Yeah, true. But both of us are getting pretty used to missing every skill shot.
That's true.
Honestly, it makes us feel like
I love
nice
the
shot
AP Malphite, by the way. Oh, God.
Oh, wow! I did not. Oh, look at him!
I'm actually learning things about this map I never thought I wanted to know, but there's a nice E from Diana going to bring some people in. Mindset are going to get that kill out on the Jay. Sakari low there on his Jax.
Oh, he's going to be able to make it out of there. Mindset taking a lot of damage. He's going to flash a little bit late, but that's definitely going to mean they don't die.
Good W there as well by Twitch. Kind of poisoning a bunch of people. You can do AoE damage with Expunge.
Oh my goodness, actually catching him on a weird flash there. Zakal
well.
is definitely going to die. No! Gets out, no one's dead. Okay, don't worry about it. All the excitement.
Yeah, Jax managed to find some. I guess no one was following up with damage.
Yeah, I think no one was doing their buttons.
Well, hey, guys, there's one thing you can take away from League of Legends.
Do your buttons.
Do your buttons. It's a good shock blast comes out there. Gonna activate that LeBlanc passive. LeBlanc's going to walk back to base. And LeBlanc herself will hang out here.
I find it interesting that LeBlanc's passive and ultimate are kind of similar, as they do die. Sorry about that.
Yeah, LeBlanc actually just diving in. I guess maybe wanted to go back. That's actually one of the weird things about ARAM is that you have to strategically die sometimes. Because you need to actually go and buy items. You can't do it until you die. Can't go back to the fountain and buy until, that happens. So
Jax is still alive too. It's exciting.
Good AoE. Again, poke's so important here. Ram is actually doing a nice job just initiating it, forcing a flash out of Twitch. A nice E there for Diana, but Mindset now on a killing spree somehow. And Magic Armor a little low, but will not die to the Twitch poison. Ari low on mana as well. That's the other thing, is that it's hard to get health and mana back because you can't go back to the fountain. It doesn't heal you.
Not to mention the fact that Ari did decide to purchase a blasting wand and boots.
Hey, that's manly. I'm okay with that.
Damn right it is. That's a powerful decision making there. Powerful decision making. Wonderful decision. Of course, Foxfire Ari is the best Ari skin at the same time, so pretty much nailed it on all fronts. Unfortunately, unable to use abilities because, of course, that resource is pretty important as far as doing that is concerned. Oh, and Ram is now just going to randomly go in and die, so that was kind of cool. Area is going to... actually, is that area? No, it's...
So Jack's going in nice. AoE stun there. Seems like Atlas has lost his mind, ladies and gentlemen. It has been a long weekend. Carrick in a flash out as well. There's a bit more poke running back in. Rammus actually died trying to get the health relic, unfortunately for him.
Oh, is that what he was doing? This Rammus is doing some sneaky maneuvers, like sort of just rolling around.
He has a talisman, actually. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's actually really good on this map. Bit of passive gold gain as well.
Going fast, man.
He's definitely going fast, which is important. Soul there just missed that shock blast. There's a nice distortion out there. Oh, never mind. Skits just gets caught in a Tarik stun. And that's kind of the other thing as well. We've got Spirit Rush coming through. Ari going to try and find another kill.
Just the tip.
Soul. And there's Twitch. No, he died already, excuse me. But having hard CC is actually nice as well, because again, you land one skill shot charm or one skill shot CC, and you can just follow up with the rest of it. Or if someone initiates, which happens a lot, again, in a narrow map where there's nowhere to go but towards your enemy.
Oh, there's a counter-strike, and all of the abilities coming down as well. The dive is actually paying off here as our red side starts falling, but Diana picks up a kill. Jaren, now with a lot of health.
Yep, so the blue team throws the kitchen sink at Jax and does go down. We're going to have maybe a bit of a stalemate here. Again, not very many towers in ARAM, but it does take a while to take them.
There was an Ajax joke there, by the way, that was just right on the cusp, but I just couldn't quite get there.
That might be a little too Australian for our friends.
All right.
Okay. And Ari is still fishing. Hasn't died, actually. In fact, both Jace and Ari have a reasonable amount of kills and assists, and presumably quite a lot of gold to spend. They also have not used their Poro biscuits, which is very, very...
Oh, that is horrible.
That's very insensitive.
Think about this little Poro out on the edge, out on the diving board.
He's hungry. Yeah, this guy's very hungry. I wish you could feed that one.
See there, out on the diving board. Look at that guy. Don't you want to feed him? Use your Poro snacks, guys. That's the first thing. There is the stun actually from Tarek. He's going straight in there. The Shatter's there. The ultimate's been popped. But red team are following back up. Their health bars are so low though. Jax does pick off Ari, but is this going to be the end of this one? It is going to be Twitch picking up kill after kill. They're trading 1 for 1 all over the place. Twitch still alive, and that is definitely going to be another one down. Fantastic to play. This Twitch is a monster.
And a very important triple kill there for Twitch as well. Picking up much needed gold again. As an 80 carry on this map, you do have to get farm to get going. Looks like it's actually invisible. Not going to help him in the tower, but we'll give him an attack speed boost here as I try and do damage to this. Ramus will eat a W, but pops his defensive block on. Pretty hard for Twitch to kill him, especially with just a Vigil and a Brutalizer, although maybe not that hard.
Yeah. Being said, we do have some item thresholds coming into fruition here. Of course, Jace now having that Mirror Mana. Manamune, sorry. Hasn't actually transformed just yet, but it's important to have that one stacking a little bit faster. And this Abyssal Scepter is always a cool item to have. Probably not one that I would have gone for, but look at this Ramus going down so incredibly low. But the taunt coming in, that is going to be a brilliant turnaround as Ramus is still alive. Tarek's going down incredibly low as well. Jaren now on this Diana is not that safe, but look at that Ensemble Force on the 3 members. Tipping for Fedora is tipping people over, and Skit's now having a problem as well. That Orb of Deception was not that deceptive, really. He probably could have got out of it.
And a nice bait, actually, by Ari to kind of start that fight. I think 3-0 was the trade.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sol just escaping that shock blast there. Now Zakari's going to dive in, trying to get the low health. Jace, great off from Kale, but it's still dead.
Yeah, I feel a little bit bad for saying how good the intervention was, and then he's just dead.
Hey, it was a good intervention, but...
No, it was nice charm as well, and there is definitely no ultimate, but he's not even going to die. Damn.
Yeah, no follow-up damage.
Yeah.
You gotta stop saying people are dead, man.
I know, well, I
Bruce
didn't,
Willis
but I
will
just
find
expected. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, dear. I feel like I'm probably a villain in a Bruce Willis movie, aren't I?
Yes.
Oh, he's got to be dead now.
Oh, God. What have I started? I apologize, everyone.
Something bad.
And Mindstar still trying to find some damage here. Sol quite low on this Kale, but can't get the health like that. It's just up towards the back right-hand corner of the screen. We'll be okay from there. Not too much going on. Abyssals up for Ari, as you mentioned. Nice team play item. Some Trinity Forces almost being finished here. Jax actually probably has enough gold to only got 3, but he has to go back to get it. And again, kind of one of the unique issues or problems of ARAM is that you need to time your deaths at some point because you do need to go shopping, but there's the incentive to, you know, stay, get more gold, try and hit your next item, or just...
Oh, Jaren's going right in there. That is a decent E to slow everyone down, and that's going to be actually Twitch picking up the first kill, taking down the tank as well. That's a double. This Twitch is managing to spray and pray all over everyone. Triple kill as well. Oh my gosh, he's just running straight at these guys, and there's just not a lot of damage left over. They're going to be able to take
And kind of what we thought would happen is that, you know, Twitch, once he gets going, he's a fantastic AD when everyone's lining up like this. Good dodge of the charm there by Skits as well. 6-2-2 this Twitch. He's trying to put the team right on his back. We've got just under 2,000 gold ahead for the blue side, but again, it's ARAM. Gold. This is probably the map where gold differences matter the least.
Yeah, not at all. It's about who has the coolest wombo.
All right.
That's what I think.
Okay. That's fair.
I've lost him, guys. There's just no respect left.
As we do see, that's an interesting. Is that the captain in chat from Tarek?
Oh, the Unstoppable Force is coming down.
Yeah, Jaren actually a little too far forward. Does get ulted up by Cal, but he's right in the back now. It's not where he wants to be. Will go down there as Ari picks up the double kill. Jack's going down there as well. As Zakari will fall. So 3-0 there. Really nice trade. And as you kind of called it, one move is important sometimes. That was a great mount fight ult.
Yes! Earned it back. We're on the same page. But tipping Fedora. Very cool name. Like, and landed a very nice ultimate.
Oh, man. Looking for a taunt. Will find it. No, the block away. Schizo does get taunted up, and he should be dead here. Does get shut down there as Tarek will pick up that kill. That's a really deep Tarek.
He's fabulous.
Nice distortion actually as well, dodging the Orb of Deception damage on the way back. Likely save LeBlanc's life, so she'll stay alive for a little bit longer. Twitch does not have his Blade of the Ruin King, by the way. Died just before he could finish it there.
A little bit unfortunate. Zakal, though, is going to get a counter-strike on a couple of members. It's kind of coming as well, but it's not enough. Our red members are just melting left, right, and center because, of course, Twitch not available. That being said, they've turned it around, and Jaren, deceptively tanky.
And it's one of those things, again, I mean, Diana is actually quite a tanky champion. She's a melee. She was designed to be a jungler as well.
Yeah.
So she actually has surprisingly tanky stats. And that W, that shield, is really, really good at keeping you alive. But again, it's one of those things where when people don't have enough items, and that happens pretty often in ARAM, we can't really talk about, you know, power spikes and items and stuff because you have to go back to shop. And Skitzy is going to get stunned up, take a decent amount of damage. Ari did a lot of work in that last fight as well, but couldn't quite explode enough of them.
Yeah, that's true. Only died once as well. 609 here on this Ari. Probably has a bit of bank to go back and spend eventually.
And Trinity Force looks like the item here for Mindstar, which is a bit uncommon. Normally see the armor pen items, the Last Whisper, and the old Brutalizer, but Skits gets blown up there by Madman. And now Sol could be the next target as well. Kale will go down. The old actually did come out onto Diana to trying to protect Jaren, but Diana's all the way out the back as well. Tipping Fedora is going to get that one. And here's maybe another kill. No follow-up taunt, unfortunately. Little too slow after that Tarek's done. And again, 3-0 once more for the blue side.
Yeah, and that is what happens when you use your important abilities to keep your rider alive. Well, you lose the team fight.
That's true. And now Zakari going to jump in. Doesn't really want to go in. There's just so much CC.
Nice.
Mindstar there with the to the skies. Will crush him down. Skitzer actually could maybe clean up. Going to pop the W. He does have his ultimate, but didn't want to go for it right then and there.
It could have been an opportunity, but nice work holding off. I mean, you don't want to go too far in. Nice charm's going to land onto Skits, though, and they are all going to dive straight in. Mindstar is such a monster. He's going to try and flash out, but it's a brilliant chase, and there it is, the Unstoppable Force. Tipping Fedora coming through, but Skits now able to get free damage out with this incredible rat-a-tat-tat. And now everyone's on the run.
And that's the triple actually lining up the quadra. Can he nail it? It's very close. No.
Oh, the
Jaren.
KS by Jaren. Oh my goodness, we're having words after that.
Oh yes. But again, setting up team fights to this Twitch, once Skits gets in position, pops the ultimate, really, really easy to clean up fights. And when you don't have an AD carry in ARAM, it feels okay for a little while, and then you realize that, hang on a second, they've got this insanely sick, consistent damage dealer. We just can't win fights anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And when you've got one that's so good at it like Twitch in this corridor that this entire map is, just makes it very, very difficult to deal with. And he's dancing about it. Look at that.
He's having fun, man. 9-4-4 on this Twitch. Does have his blade and his brutalizer now. Ghost Blade should be coming up shortly.
Whoa, that was an interesting item buy.
Which one?
The Archangel Staff straight out.
That is interesting, actually. Skits are actually going to turn it up. That's not where he wants to be. Good ult, though, by the Kale. Going to try and keep him alive, but everyone else going to dive in there. Jay's going to get that first kill. Twitch there does go down as... so does Kale's. Ari's coming in now. Tarek out onto Jace. Could be an ace here actually setting up now. There's the double for Ari. There's 4 people down. And now, not Lee Sin, LeBlanc going to get aggressive on Charm. Will not land. Tarek is diving in. They're going to try and get the last kill. Should be able to kill everyone. And then Ari completing the edge. 5-0 as they dive past the tower.
Never questioning this Ari ever again. Archangel Staff outright. Always a great item to buy. Doesn't even matter if you didn't have the tier beforehand because that was some great plays. They managed to finish off that one. And tipping Fedora, he deserves a tip Fedora because he's playing really, really well.
Yeah, I mean, this Ari is still doing a lot of work. 10-2-14 for the blue side. And that Malphite's 5-4-16. I thought he was going for an AP build. He's actually just kind of going for the AP like tank hybrid build. But
yeah.
I love me some DFG Malphite.
I do love me some DFG Malphite as well. I actually just like build all of the magic pen items Malphite because his base damages are quite good and his scaling potential is just awful. So he needs a Leandris and an Iceborne Gauntlet. That'd be really cool.
Hey man, we could have seen the Tiamat, but unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Not today.
Yep. Tiamat, sort of the divine Infinity Edge.
Oh, Skits is Ghostblade now as well. This is the time for Twitch. Good 4-man slow as well.
Oh my goodness, we've got a Trinity Force Jace incoming as well. Mindstar hasn't spoken to Riot Benji very much.
Oh no, and again, he'll definitely be hearing words. Trinity Force is interesting on Jace. It's kind of a good snowball item, but it has its pros and cons. It's not the really cost-efficient all-round item that it is on a lot of the champions that we associate with Trinity Force typically.
Yeah, you of course kind of want to have a little bit more poke potential, don't you?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting whether you want flat damages for the poke, and obviously it helps your burst damage versus the sort of utility that Trinity Force gives. Like, you use it reasonably well, but not that well, just because you're not auto-attacking all the time. So it's an interesting item. The other stats are good. The mobility is great, but it's I don't know. It's debatable. I think some Jace players do it, some don't.
Oh, there's a flash into the taunt as well. That's going to be the Unstoppable Force on the 3 members. Skits actually gets exhausted as well. He's not going to be doing the damage that he needs. Our blue side have orchestrated this fight so beautifully well, and this Ari is a monster. Jace goes down. That's the Rider dead. Everything's as it should be, and only him go. Oh no, Ari's going to fall down as well.
Ari did work once again though in that team fight. Had a Rabadon's, now has a Rabadon's death cap, I believe. They're going to go for a Nexus turret here. Zakari quite low, not being able to defend too easily. I don't know what's going on there.
Hey, shopkeeper man, what's going on? It's actually going to be the Fedora tipped to this Jax at this stage.
And that is going to be the tower going down as well. Magitech in trouble, but a good stun from Tarek. No follow-up though. That's going to be an easy kill for LeBlanc. Maybe 2. Auto attack not quite enough. Oh, goes past the health relic. There's a flash out from Malphite as well. Do we actually get caught for enough damage here? Oh, they're going to turn around.
Oh, there's the taunt!
Tipping Fedora going to go down. Magitek sure to follow here as well. Skits might get a double here. No, it just gets the single, as Kale did pick up the first kill. And again, gold going out here, really nice for the red side.
Nice fire. Really good fire there as well. Fantastic work. It's sort of like we're doing highlight reels and our observer just wants to go to something just completely weird for the fade out.
Quite possibly.
I like it. I like it a lot. This is working out really well. Jaren actually coming in. That's a really nice moonfall actually going to come down. Skits picking up yet another kill. That Contaminate doing so much damage once it gets leveled up.
Yeah, and Twitch again, just such a great champion on this map if you can get him going. And at 11, 6, and 9, Skits absolutely has been going. So again, this game's pretty close. It seems like the blue team definitely have an advantage. They've got almost the whole base broken down. But ARAM, it turns around very, very quickly. It is not a long way from your base to their base.
That is definitely true. When you only have one Nexus turret to more than one Nexus turret, things are going badly. Randuin's Omen does get popped though, as the disengage does come through. That is going to be the Rat-a-tat-tat on cooldown though. Skit's not going to have that available. And
that's a big deal. Twitch's ultimate is key to his team fighting prowess. He uses Ghostblade proc as well. That one's not so big just because the cooldown's quite short. And he really only uses it when he has his ultimate, but not having that Rat-a-tat-tat, you still do damage obviously, but it's just not even comparable.
Yeah, tipping Fedora, of course, doing some pretty bad mannered things. Based on the name, of course, you're going to need to stay in. Oh, Talisman of Ascension has been popped, though. Magitek Armor wants to come in. That's a nice taunt. Going to land 3-man. Unstoppable Force. Soul does go down straight away without using the ult. And look at the AoE damage, exactly. The double kill from Masbin. And that's going to be Tarek picking up the last one. Fabulous plays all around.
And my favorite part is that they get an ace, and the only person on the blue side to die is the Rider.
Yep, again.
Perfect.
Again, they have nailed this one.
I think we're done here, actually. 10 seconds at least till the next person's up, and they're going to be able to crush down this Nexus. No one left here on this map, and the last community game of the day will be going to the blue side.
Oh, tipping Fedora.
Into the laser.
Oh, dear.
Nice charm.
Yeah.
Maybe going to try and die for a few last kills. No, we are going to have the Nexus explosion. Good game, well played, blue team. Our winners for this game.
Yeah, and that was a fantastically entertaining game to watch. Things were looking great for our red side, and this Twitch was getting huge. But man, tipping Fedora, those unstoppable forces were just a little bit too much.
I'm personally sad that the Twitch died, because Twitch is definitely one of my favorite 80s. But a nice way to end the day. Lots and lots of fun, as always. I guess that means we'll see you tomorrow, because that's it. I'm Julian Page from Car. This is Max Atlas Anderson, and we're going to throw you back